Watching 7 Action News, always taking action for you.
Well, we begin tonight with Kwame Kilpatrick and his first public appearance since his conviction.
The ex-mayor in Detroit today for a hearing, arriving to the court by prison van. The mayor today pleading for a new lawyer and talking about the surgery he has to undergo on his injured leg.
7 Action News investigator Heather Catallo was inside the courtroom today. Heather, let's start with how did he look today?
Well, today he was truly prisoner Kilpatrick. The U.S. Marshals very clearly ordering him when he could sit, when he could stand. He was handcuffed as he came into the courtroom. Once he got inside, he told the judge he could no longer work with Jim Thomas, and she agreed to give him a new lawyer. Kwame Kilpatrick, who once strolled into federal court wearing stylish custom suits, was driven there in the prisoner transport van today. Once inside, U.S. Marshals escorted Detroit's former mayor to Judge Nancy Edmonds' courtroom. Despite the fact that Kilpatrick was handcuffed, he looked truly happy to see his father, Bernard Kilpatrick, sitting in the gallery. Because father and son were co-defendants in the corruption trial, Bernard has not been allowed to visit his son at the federal prison in Milan. Judge Edmonds ordered Kilpatrick to appear in court today because he filed this motion representing himself, saying he deserves a new trial in part because his longtime lawyer was not effective. Kilpatrick told the judge today that he wants a new attorney to handle the rest of the case and sentencing, even claiming that Jim Thomas's office stops communicating with him except for messages sent through a prison email system that Kilpatrick says isn't private. The judge said she thought Kilpatrick's legal representation during the 5-month corruption trial was extremely effective and reminded the ex-mayor that she originally appointed Thomas at Kilpatrick's request. Thomas told the judge he has great affection for Kilpatrick and said that he had been communicating with his client, but agreed it was time to step away from the case. Outside court, he told us he was not upset about Kilpatrick's harsh words.
In every case, you are judged, not only by the result, but by your effort. And people have the right to an opinion. May not be well-founded, but they have the right to an opinion. And so I couldn't be offended about it, and I am not.
Thomas also says he did everything he could for his clients.
You saw the 7 o'clock in the morning to the 8 or 10 o'clock at night. Believe me, every effort was expended on his behalf that we were capable of doing.
In the end, Judge Edmonds called on attorney Harold Gurewitz to take over the case. Gurewitz seemed stunned and asked the judge to appoint another lawyer to help him get fully up to speed.
I am just becoming acclimated to the case and learning about it, so I don't have any comments at the present time.
Kilpatrick thanked the judge and then asked her to issue an order so his father can visit him, which she agreed to do.
Are you happy you get to visit your son now?
I'll be right back. It's very happy.
Now, you'll recall that Harold Gurewitz was part of this case, but he only played a very minor role. He was court-appointed to handle 2 of the witnesses that were called during the trial to avoid any potential conflict of interest with Mr. Thomas's law firm. And, of course, this attorney change-up now means the sentencing in this case is going to be delayed. Reporting live at the federal courthouse in downtown Detroit, I'm Heather Catallo, 7 Action News. Glenda, back to you.
So, Heather, what did he say about his leg injury?
Well, first and foremost, when he got into the courtroom, he thanked the judge for ordering the prison to get him an MRI. He says he has 2 torn quadriceps, a torn tendon, and they have to drill into his kneecap for an upcoming surgery. Kwame Kilpatrick told the judge he is absolutely terrified about having to recover from that surgery while he's in lockup, but that's what he's going to have to do.
All right, Heather, thanks so much.